I have heard what the majority has told me. But, Mr. Speaker, you know, Wamushomba is an iron lady. I can't withstand Wamushomba out of office. If she's so strong now when she's in office, what do you think she can do when she's out of office? She can run us out of this town. So we must create for her some diplomatic posting in charge of Githunguri, Kamende area, up to Lare, Limuru. Then we call that area UNEP, Githunguri. Then she can become diplomatic. Mr. Speaker.
What's your point of order, Honorable Wamuchomba?
Honorable Speaker, you know, you have allowed these honorable members to make me the point of discussion on this issue. But I'm very excited that they are calling me all those very good names because they know that I am a beautiful, intelligent woman who have shown them dust in the political corridors. I am happy that the majority leader is talking about me. Yet on Saturday, in a public forum where the president visited Githunguri, he could not show his face. He disappeared like a smoke. He ran away, literally.
Order. This is getting out of hand. Order, honorable members. Honorable members, order, honorable Junet, order. Yeah, but you see, you without a substantive, I will give you an opportunity, but you better know how to navigate your way around. The standing order is very clear. You cannot discuss the character of an honorable member without a substantive motion. So, for God's sake, don't discuss her character, but you can discuss events, you can discuss ideas, you can discuss the motion that's before you. Okay, what's your point of order?
Mr. Speaker,
what is out of order? No, he's on a point of order.
Honorable Speaker, mine was on misinformation because, Honorable Speaker, last Saturday, I was nowhere near where the president was, and the member for Githunguri knows that. I think she wanted to mean the Saturday when we were in Githunguri constituency. And you know I'm a peace-loving Kenyan. And I am also a consumer of certain intelligence reports. And I had intelligence reports of what the member for Githunguri and the governor for Kiambu, with the stashed money that you saw being pulled out of bedrooms, had planned against the member for Kiambu,
Order, Majority Leader, order. You are both out of order.
Yeah.
She discussed you without a substantive motion. You are discussing her without a substantive motion, and I would not have that anymore.
Mr. Speaker,
order. The House has got to be.
Mr. Speaker, in conclusion,
Honorable Junet, conclude, please.
Mr. Speaker, in the spirit of diplomacy,
yes,
and international relations and national relations, Mr. Speaker, the undisputed kingpin of Kiambu County is Honorable Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah. Mr. Speaker, that I must put on record.
Order. Order, Honorable Deputy, Honorable Minority Leader. Whether it is in good light or bad light, you cannot discuss the character of an honorable member of parliament and his fortune on his fortune's back without a substantive motion. Order. You think it's the only time when it's being discussed in a negative tone is when it's out of order. Even in positive term, without a substantive motion, is out of order.
Mr. Speaker, in conclusion again.
Can you conclude?
I am concluding.
Yes.
That, Mr. Speaker, that I hope these Kenyans who have been given this chance of serving us will do a good job. Because those stations they are going to are very important stations in terms of business, in terms of international relations, in terms of cultural and technological exchanges, Mr. Speaker. But, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, in this country, we love ourselves so much as politicians and people who are in high offices that we forget that there are other Kenyans out there who are qualified, who can do this job. So, Mr. Speaker, I am totally opposed. And I think I should bring here some legislation. I'm opposing completely this motion. Completely. And I am asking the executive, please don't send like this one again. This will be the last one. Even the other one, when people were removed from offices and they were posted to diplomatic position, I opposed it. It is on record here, Mr. Speaker. This is not the first one I'm opposing. Why should you be discharged as a minister or as a PS? Then you end up becoming now an errand boy for another PS in the MFA, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. It's a demotion, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, we should not allow this to happen. There are other senior positions these Kenyans can serve at the level where they were serving at. But for Githunguri, I will create a diplomatic position there when I become the president. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Order, Honorable Junet, Mazamzam. Mazamzam. Order, I will indeed. Okay.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika, na mimi niweze kuunga mjadala wa leo kuhusu uteuzi wa Mheshimiwa Susan Nakhumicha. Najua mambo mengi yametokea, lakini ukiangalia katika ukakamavu wake wa kazi na masomo yake anastahili. Ndiyo yalitokea kutokea katika Wizara ya Afya, na sio mwaka wa kwanza kutokea akiwa hapo. Yametokea wakiwa wengi wa madaktari kugoma. Kwa hiyo ni taifa liangalie tu madaktari, walimu na wengine wanaangaliwa vipi mshahara yao na mambo yao. Lakini Nakhumicha alionyesha, na ni mama, mimi kama mama siwezi kumvuta mama mwenzangu chini kwa sababu najua anaweza, aliweza na anaweza. Hata kama pengine ametoka sehemu kubwa amerudi sehemu ya chini, lakini pia pale anaweza kuserve taifa yake akiwa pale, Mheshimiwa Spika. Kwa hiyo mimi naunga uteuzi wake na namuombea Mungu aweze kufanya kazi yake akiangalia maslahi ya Wakenya yake mbele. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I stand to support the nomination for the 3 to ambassadorial positions. The Honorable Peter Tum, Engineer Peter Tum, the Honorable Susan Nakhumicha, and the other 2 who have been nominated to ambassadors. That is to the Habitat, then to the DRC, and then to Konsu. Honorable Speaker, I want to disagree with the minority leader in that stating that these are people who did not perform in their various areas, and stating that it should only be people who have grown in their careers. You know, ambassadors are people with different expertise. They are they're just not only within the diplomatic circles. You have people who are expertise in trade. You have people who are expertise in health. It exposes everybody to an equal opportunity. And I think this is where we come in. Having served in the various capacities as a cabinet secretary for health, Susan Nakhumicha demonstrated that she's capable and she's of wide experience, and she was able to, as a former chair of the health committee, were able to work well, and she had capacity to be able to deliver. And I think going in now as an ambassador to the UN Habitat.
Are you on a point of order, Honorable Koyo? Oh, Honorable, would you wish to be informed by the Honorable Koyo?
Yes, the yes, member for Ahero can inform me. Mohoroni, sorry. The Honorable Koyo, yes.
Thank you very much. With due respect, Mr. Honorable Speaker, I want to inform my good friend that Ambassador is backing orders report to permanent secretaries. So Mr. Tum, my friend who was Engineer Tum, who was permanent secretary, now will be reporting to another permanent secretary who is now will be his boss, meaning he has been demoted. Thank you.
I think that was not information.
Order, honorable members. Honorable members, I think you need to understand a little bit about statecraft. An ambassador is a representative of the president. That's why he's called His Excellency.
Yes.
Or Her Excellency.
And the PS is not His Excellency.
Order. The chair is talking and you should. Please. That is why when you are appointed as an ambassador, it's not a demotion. A minister, maybe technically you have a certain thing, but that ambassador represents the head of state. That's why they're called His Excellency or Her Excellency. You cannot address a permanent secretary as His Excellency. So it's not a demotion. Proceed.
Thank you. And that's why I was saying his information has not helped my debate because You know, the ambassador will be representing Kenya in the various capacities. Now, if approved by this House, His Excellency Peter Tum will be representing our country in Kinshasa, DRC Congo. And DRC Congo being a member of the East African region, I think